Whoa, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Listen, like it before you light it. Hey, bro, at the end of the day, you on them people clock. You got to follow their rules. You got fired, it is what it is. But I know one thing, you're not going to hear no complaint from most men. They probably want you to get your job back. And in fact, they probably won't know where you work at so they can come and support you while you at work.
When's the last time you had?
Last night.
Was it with a boyfriend or just?
Yeah, it was with a boyfriend.
It was with your boyfriend?
It was with my boyfriend. He's so not my type, I would say.
Your boyfriend's not your type?
He's tall and blonde. We are a great couple, I agree, but he's tall and blonde and that's not my type.
What do you normally go for?
Like opposite of blonde.
Have you been with a black guy before?
I have.
Rate that experience 1 out of 10.
10.
Smash or pass me?
On you?
Yeah.
Smash.
Smash?
Yeah.
Right, let me get your number.
Okay. All right.
It's an evil world we live in.
Say, bro, let me tell you how small this world is. I know that man daddy, bro. And he told me his son really be getting his money and just running through all these white girls, dog. This shit funny as hell. I say, bro, I hope you didn't gave him the talk, man. Be careful, bro. Keep receipts and everything, because, dog, they will get you caught up, dog. I'm dead ass serious.
Listen, why is it that a situationship will get you in your feelings more than a relationship? I promise y'all, I can walk past my exes and they can have girlfriends and families and some more shit. I won't even say anything. But dude that I was smacking on after the club, or dude that was coming over 2-3 times a week, he posted it. Ah, my heart, how could you? How could you? It hurts. It hurts. I don't know what it is about us people.
Because, man, the situationship is the nigga that got away or the girl that got away. They never gave you a commitment, so it's always this void that was never filled. So whenever you see them, you feel empty, you feel gypped. That's why the ones that you talking about, you already had them. You know what they're about. You probably left them willingly. But this nigga never gave you a chance.
Outrage sparked at a Miami business owner after his cameras capture a man deliberately slapping a tray with more than a half-dozen plates full of food out of the hand of one of his servers. Watch as this man is exiting through a glass door, and just as that server walks by, he hits the edge of the tray, causing the food to crash to the floor. As that server is left with a look of confusion, that man just casually walks away.
Knocked over the tray full of food, which, you know, was unfortunate. It was Mother's Day. We had to make that food again. We had to clean the floors.
Hey, dog, I know it's just a job, bro, but, like, that's fighting activity right there. I ain't gonna hold you, because why, bro? Like, I used to be a server. I know how, boy, that would have made me so mad, dog.
What race do you prefer?
Probably white guys. Yes.
Have you ever dabbled into like Asian or Mexican?
I've dipped my toes in.
From your experience though, like to try that out, or would you stick to your white?
Honestly, it rocked my world, and it almost put me in a wheelchair, so I don't know for my health if I could do that again.
Baby leg action, huh?
I could break my back next time. I don't know if I can.
Really?
Yes, yes.
A black guy?
Yes. Ever seen White Chicks where the girl's in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
That was me. That was me.
Was that from like laying the pipe or like from?
Yes.
Them white boys be packing?
Some of them, yeah.
You're dealing with a 7 inches.
Yeah.
Are you going 2 hands or 1 hand?
One.
1 hand. Is it not big enough for 2? Like if you.
Why y'all keep sending me these
doing
freaky ass
a whole
clips,
hand?
man?
Whoa, calm down, Jamal.
Boy. Instincts
Well, you got,
set in.
okay, the second hand's for the balls.
Jesus Christ.
You don't go all the way around. You go to the top, the tip, okay, but then the bottom.
Trying to have a hot tour moment. That was she.
I don't. Who wastes both hands on the shaft? That's a waste.
That's a waste of time.
You gotta work,
Man,
or maybe you want to touch yourself.
Becky with it, boy. Man, shit got serious. Hey, dog, y'all peeped how muscle memory kicked in? She just went to just giving it the salt and pepper grinding activity, bruh.
Nah, not at that. It was clowning me all day.
What they say?
Bro, they said I look like a stud.
You definitely look like almost every stud I've seen.
Yo, you know, like that
Shit.
stud I had on the Los Angeles one?
Look
They
at
said, why, I don't know. You say you look like a stud?
Yes.
Well, what you had on to look like a sweatshirt? The same exact outfit. A sweatshirt? The same exact outfit you had me wearing.
That's how they be dressing.
I know, like a stud. Everybody was saying. Do you know what a stud is? Yes.
Boy, look like a bull dagger. That what it is.
What you say back?
That's crazy.
What you mean when I say back? It was everybody. Everybody in that room. Cause
hey, it's getting big hot outside. I'm girl finna be outside. You know what that means. Everybody finna wanna pop it. Spend their money on clothes, pop bottle, have a good time. I ain't saying nothing wrong with having a good time, but for the next 90 days, y'all know what time it is. I got the white tee back on. Y'all know I do this every year. We go 90 days straight, rocking the white tee, not spending no unnecessary money on bullshit, doing nothing that we ain't gotta do. We putting the money up for 90 days straight, and we trying to figure out something that we want to do with the money over the course of the next 90 days.
I'm not mad at that at all.
Put it up in the box. If you follow me and you've been with me and you know about this white tee challenge, you know what I'm saying, and you doing it with me, drop a white tee in the comments. Look, I want y'all to know something. Like, them girls ain't going nowhere. Them clubs ain't going nowhere. Them bottles ain't going nowhere. The shoes and shit you want to buy ain't going nowhere. Ain't none of this shit going nowhere. All this shit gonna still be there. But guess what? This time can get away from you. You probably missed the last 90-day white tee challenge and ain't do what you supposed to do. You probably be in a better position than you is right now. So, don't let time get away from you. The rest of this shit ain't going nowhere. 90-day white tee challenge starting today. Man, let's lock in.
Hey, I could definitely stand by this message, especially to a lot of you young dudes that be watching. Bro, stack your money, especially if y'all in high school or y'all in between college semesters, man. Go stack that bread, man. Real talk. Go learn you some skills. Bro, no, she not interested. You supposed to leave at this point, partner. Embarrassing yourself, boy. Go find something that wants you. She don't want you, partner. Boy, that's a charge. This harassment at this point. Man, is this a white dude with a fro? He wild. I know he's not. Is there's always that one guy. Yeah, you better watch. You better watch your back. He's gonna be at your crib like that dude's at Diamond crib.
What's the smallest you ever had?
Another freaking clip, y'all.
How big it was? It was just little.
Like,
it's horrible. No, not that big. I mean,
not that
little.
big. What?
Yeah.
What the?
Not that little. I mean,
okay.
It was little. It was like, but now what I do? Okay, so a guy was just not that recent, but he pulled up. He was cute. I thought we was gonna get it in. He was kissing on my neck. He started getting hard. I put his thing down. It was little. I pulled it back up.
Man, no.
Sometimes on that soft meat, you can't judge me on the soft meat.
No, he was hard.
Oh, he was hard. Yeah, that's on him, baby.
Yeah, so we laid down and went to sleep. And then he left like in the middle of the night. And then he unfollowed me.
As he should, man. What the f*** he stayed for? I'd have left soon as she said it ain't going down.
Yes.
No, I'm not adding no
I mean,
body
with your
count.
consent, of course. Consent, of course.
I'm not just taking no bodies for the hell of it.
Yeah.
No.
At least fuck that little thing.
And what am I getting out of this?
Oh,
you
so
might get some head
so
return.
So you're not a pleaser. That's what you is.
I am a pleaser when I know.
Well, then you gotta please the little things in life.
That's horrible. Who's
Say, bro, all I want to know is, fellas, if that happened to you, like, are you sleeping over there or you leaving immediately? At this point, she done told you your shit too small. What we gonna do with this? I feel like you're supposed to take your ball and go home immediately.
Do you think WNBA players should get paid more?
Yes, I think they should get paid more.
Nah,
why?
I don't think so.
Because they bring in a lot of revenue. It's entertainment. And if you're going to pay the men like that, why not pay the women like that?
Because the men
Can I
actually
break down some
entertain.
facts to you?
Well, come on.
Last year, the NBA generated over $10 billion. You know how much the WNBA generated? Under $200 million.
Who cares?
Bruh.
They still got the skills. It's more entertaining.
Damn, even when they grown, they don't understand
NBA
logic
stuff.
sometimes. What the hell?
They
Numbers
trade
is numbers.
teams. There's no loyalty like it was back in the day. They crying over fouls and stuff. And because it's men, they get paid more. That's not cool.
That's not. They produce
They generate
more.
more money. Let me ask you this.
Because it's a man.
Have you been to a WNBA game in the last 3 years?
I haven't been to a WNBA or an NBA.
Have you been to a WNBA game in the past 3 years?
Neither one of them.
So why don't you and your girls go to a WNBA game as an outing this year?
I graduated from I got my master's at UTA, and so I plan to go and take my daughter to see the Wings this year.
Because I feel like that's the only way that women's basketball players can make more money is if women like gravitate towards them. People, but more specifically women, because go support them in the outing, just like, you know, going out to an NBA game. More. For sure, that's good.
All right, fellas, I took the liberty to do a little research so that you wouldn't have to. NBA was founded in 1946. The WNBA was founded 40 years later. Number of teams, 30. Number of teams in the WNBA, 13. So already we starting behind the 8 ball and got a kick at it, bro. So regular season games, 82. Regular season games for the WNBA, 44. So we're working twice as hard, bro. It's common sense. All right, you got 48-minute long games in the NBA compared to 40 minutes in the WNBA. They're not working as hard, bro. It is what it is. Last year, the NBA, like he said, brought in $10 billion. WNBA only brought in $200 million. Average point score for the NBA is 114, approximately only 82 points per game for the WNBA. Bro, they're putting up more buckets, man. No, come on, man. Let's have some sense, bro.
You're trying to get a girl. The worst thing you could ever do is ask a girl, can we go get a drink? Do we look thirsty? Then after the drink don't work, do you want to go get dinner? Do I look hungry?
You don't look hungry.
Tired of
You look like you eat good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
With these ugly cutting up a steak.
This is why niggas
taking
don't like
the
y'all.
tail off the
That's why y'all be
lobster.
single.
You want a girl? Support her business. Buy a wig. Let's do something different. Let's do some support the business.
Let's start with who raised you.
Please.
Because supporting your business, while that sounds good and it sounds noble, it makes it all about the money. So never mind getting to know this person. Never mind who this person is. Just come straight in and spend some money. And then being upset because he asked you for a drink and or asked you for dinner.
Right.
Do you look like you thirsty?
Yes, you do look like you thirsty.
Do you know what he's going to expect in return? So why don't you just say you selling it? Because it's for sale. That's exactly what it is.
Baby girl say, I'm tired of sitting across from these ugly watching them cut up steaks and pick the tail off the lobster. You tired of them eating? Like, eating. At this point, man, I get it why y'all give up.
Some of these dating standards right now are crazy, and a lot of it is coming from the YBs. So who gonna help the YBs? Come on, auntie. What y'all think about that?
Say, dog, no lie, just sell it. That's what most women are doing who think like this. Just sell it. Like, man, come on, bro. You'll get better results that way.
So today is my 3-year wedding anniversary. I've never hated another person more than I hate the person that I married.
Oh my God, here we go.
Well, I run my ass off and I do everything for everybody in my life. Like me, my kids, him. He goes to work and works enough. That's it. He works.
That's it?
Yeah, his job's hard. Yeah, his hours suck. But he works. That is all he does. I am in a different town because I had to take my kids to their football practice. And I asked him to watch our daughter. And you know what he did? He slept. He slept since he got home.
Because the man tired.
I did homework.
That's crazy.
I fed the kids. I took my son to speech. I went to the bank. I paid people to mow my yard because, you know, he can't mow the yard anymore. I got them ready for football. I took them to football. I tried taking care of myself and went on a walk. But, you know, when I started realizing I hadn't heard from him, I'm calling and begging for the bare minimum of him to watch our daughter, to cut up a watermelon, and to make dinner. I mean, that is absolutely bare minimum. I am a married single mom. That's what I am. Yeah, I don't work. But the amount of weight I carry, I can tell you why I've stayed. Money. It's that simple. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom.
Oh
he
my
used to want me to be a
God,
stay-at-home mom. Now he just
man.
doesn't care because he doesn't care about anything.
Hey, man, if her husband hate her, he's well within his rights. If he doesn't hate her, I would have to question his sanity. Because, dog, she is a hateable person.
We made it. We made it. Man, that shit, where them boys at? Where them boys at? I don't know. And I don't care. That's all on them.
Oh, these dudes stupid,
Fuck it,
dog.
she ain't gonna let us in. What you wanna do though? We can do whatever. Yeah, fuck, we free. You heard me? Like, bitch, we can do whatever. Like, we wanna do. Bitch, we free. Let's go, bitch. Do some regular free shit. First day out type shit, you know what's going on, bitch. Too easy. Ooh, look, we can work for Marine Fire Watch, bitch. We can get us $25 an hour. We can fuck with that right quick. Facts. We can watch the fire in the water. Let's do it. Grand opening, little bitch. They let us out that jail site. That bitch was cool. They thought we was about to do our time, nigga. The joke's on you. That thing fresh too, fresh out the grease. Yeah. We gonna get 5 piece? 5 piece? We facing 5 piece. Yeah, man. We need licenses and ID, genius. Oh fuck me. Damn, they got our shit. What we go work in then? Yeah, man, free us, man. Free us like a dog at that chain gang, yo. and it's been dropping tonight. Yeah, I'm on tenders to the fries. You say these fries fresh? We own the
I stay around the corner from the nigga with the dreads, dog. That's the crazy part.
They pay you for cash for a weak ass dishwashing job. Oh yeah, we can do that. Look, I'm gonna put you in the reference on my shit, alright? Bet. We need to get on, bitch, ASAP.
That's crazy. This nigga stupid, boy.
You look good, shit, brother. We gonna kill him in nothing. Come trim. We go to Treehouse tonight. Treehouse tonight. Trimming Treehouse. Want some tenders, some wings, look at some barbecue sauce. Look, get some liquor too, man. Liquor? Nigga, we running. And we be home soon, you heard me? Straight out. Go. And we got the nigga Wildlife recorded.
Stupid, dog.
What the f?
These niggas playing gonna get pulled over by the police for real.
You know, I do it. What?
We want it a little bit.
No, nobody don't want us. We good, son. Nobody don't want us.
We want it, 12 a piece.
12 a piece? Yeah. Come on, 12 a piece. I ain't lying. We should have thought this through. Hey, bro. They catching everybody, bro. They even got an over and under bets on us. They got us on FanDuel. I think we should just turn ourselves in. That way we don't get that much time if we do it like that, because we giving up like we went on like a little vacation. We ain't really running like that. So we just tell a judge we was on recess? Yeah. We gonna go in the same way we came out. We gonna sneak back bitch, in. They close it up. Let's just go. We just gonna turn ourselves back in. Come on, bitch. You right, dog. It's hot out this bitch. At least they got air and shit, bro. I know, bro. Come on, bitch. Come on, head sample, bitch.
Yeah, man, for those of y'all who don't know or been living under a rock, in New Orleans, a bunch of hardened criminals escaped. And they saying it's an inside job because how? But they making light of it. But one of the dudes, his name is Derek. This dude is wanted for like 2 bodies right now. And I feel like he gonna be the last one to get caught if he get caught.